Imagine a world where extinct giants once again roamed the Earth, creatures that shaped the planet long before humans ever existed. What would our world look like if these ancient animals came back to life? Extinct animals like dinosaurs, saber-toothed tigers, and mammoths once roamed the Earth, captivating our imagination with their grandeur and mystery. Dinosaurs, the magnificent rulers of the Mesozoic era, showcased unparalleled diversity, from swift predators to gentle giants. Saber-toothed tigers with their iconic elongated canines prowled ancient landscapes, cunning and powerful in their pursuit of prey. Meanwhile, mammoths, colossal cousins of elephants, adorned the icy tundras, their thick fur and massive tusks adapting them to harsh climates. These megafauna, significant components of Earth's ecosystems, met their demise through climate change and human activities, leaving behind a haunting legacy. Their extinction invites contemplation on the interconnectedness of life and the delicate balance of ecosystems. As we explore the possibility of their return through modern science, we are reminded of nature's vast potential, waiting to be rediscovered. What if these giants walked among us today? How would our world adapt? Dinosaurs were Earth's dominant life forms for over 160 million years, ranging in size from tiny predators to towering giants. If they returned today, they would dwarf even our tallest buildings and vehicles. Imagine a world where massive creatures akin to dinosaurs roam the landscapes of today. The introduction of such colossal beings into modern ecosystems would send ripples through the delicate balance of our environmental web. These reintroduced giants would compete fiercely with current predators and prey, significantly disrupting established food chains. Small herbivores might find themselves outmatched by the sheer size and appetite of these massive foragers, leading to drastic changes in their populations. Consequently, plant life would bear the brunt of this upheaval, as voracious eaters consume vast quantities of vegetation, resulting in diminished plant biodiversity and altered ecosystem dynamics. Habitats would face profound transformation as well. Consider forests. Those towering giants would uproot trees, creating voids where the sun can penetrate, changing the microclimates of the understory habitats. Species that thrive in the shade would struggle to survive, while sun-loving plants may surge in abundance. This shift would ripple through the food web, impacting everything from insects to mammals, as newly favorable conditions could alter predator-prey relationships. Urban environments, too, would not be spared from the disruption of these colossal creatures. Imagine a bustling city where massive footsteps shake the ground. Creatures foraging through streets and parks would lead to conflicts with human habitats. Gardens and crops would face relentless devastation, forcing communities to grapple with food security challenges and necessitating adaptations in urban planning to protect both residents and wildlife from each other. In a fascinating blend of eras, envision the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, surveying its vast territory with its keen eyes fixed on the horizon. This colossal predator, famed for its raw power and unmatched dominance, finds itself challenging the very concept of territoriality against modern-day lions and bears. As a lion roams its savanna kingdom, proudly asserting its rule, it is met with the imposing silhouette of the T-Rex. An intense standoff ensues, where the T-Rex's sheer size becomes both an advantage and a challenge. The lion, agile and cunning, instinctively understands the risks, yet, emboldened by its pride, it growls defiantly. Such a confrontation would turn the savanna into a primal battleground, where instincts and survival instincts collide in a clash spanning millennia. Meanwhile, in a different world, the gentle giants of the Jurassic period, like the Brachiosaurus, graze peacefully alongside present-day elephants and rhinos. These colossal herbivores, reaching unrivaled heights to snack on treetops, share their expansive habitats with their modern counterparts. Picture a tranquil scene in a lush landscape, where a Brachiosaurus delicately lowers its long neck to sip water from a nearby stream, while a herd of elephants playfully splashes, forging a curious connection across the chasm of time. Unfazed by each other's colossal presence, These gentle giants may find a harmonic rhythm in their coexistence, signaling a unique blend of ancient and contemporary life. Yet, even in this serene coexistence, subtle territorial dynamics emerge. Each creature, with their vast sizes and dietary needs, requires ample space. Farmers, for instance, grow cautious in managing their herds. The murmurs of the elephants echo through the trees, alerting the brachiosaurus of their presence. Meanwhile, a group of rhinos stand their ground, asserting their territory but also contemplating their place alongside a being that dwarfs them in sheer scale. A silent truce might form, with both sides aware of their strengths and vulnerabilities, leading to a coexistence marked by mutual respect rather than conflict. In the evolving narrative of Earth's biodiversity, species adaptations are essential for survival in the face of climate and environmental shifts. Experts gather to provide a profound insight into how various species may navigate the complexities of our changing world, enhancing our understanding of nature's resilience. Through interviews with paleontologists and biologists, we delve into the intricate relationships between organisms, climate, and their evolving food sources. Paleontologists emphasize that the key to survival often lies in the historical adaptation of species. By examining fossil records, they reveal patterns of resilience, showcasing how some species once adapted to radical climate changes. For example, certain reptiles thrived after past mass extinction events by shifting their diets or reproductive strategies. This historical lens allows scientists to make predictions about current species, as they may similarly adjust their behaviors and traits to adapt to modern challenges, whether it's rising temperatures or diminished habitats. Biologists provide complementary insights, focusing on contemporary species and ecological dynamics. They highlight specific examples of animals and plants adjusting their ranges, moving to higher altitudes or latitudes in search of suitable environments. Through meticulous observations and experiments, biologists analyze potential changes in reproductive cycles, feeding habits, and even physiological adaptations that could enhance survival. As competition for dwindling resources intensifies, adaptability becomes paramount, and experts shed light on the innate abilities species possess to endure, adapt, and evolve. The interviews also reflect a growing concern for food security impacted by climate change. Experts underline how shifts in climate can affect food sources for various species, subsequently influencing their survival strategies. They explore the potential for increased agricultural pressures and how wildlife might adapt to new agricultural landscapes. Maintaining ecological balance will rely on understanding these dynamics. Hence, the collaboration between paleontologists and biologists is crucial for a holistic view of adaptation. In essence, the insights from these experts illuminate not just the challenges species face, but also the remarkable adaptations that can arise in response. This scientific exploration serves as a reminder of nature's resilience and the urgent call for us to understand and protect these adaptive processes. As we navigate this age of climate change, the wisdom gleaned from past and present ecosystems becomes invaluable in shaping our approach to conservation and sustaining biodiversity. A world where dinosaurs roam free would require radical changes to human society. From technology to agriculture, every aspect of life would be affected. In a world where large dinosaurs roam once more, the very fabric of society would undergo a dramatic transformation. Urban landscapes would shift to accommodate these colossal creatures, leading to innovative solutions in city planning and infrastructure. Our once familiar streets would be redesigned, expanding into wider boulevards to facilitate not only human traffic, but also the movement of enormous beasts. As dinosaurs lumber through cityscapes, the need for robust structures becomes paramount, with buildings fortified against potential encounters with these prehistoric giants. Safety protocols would evolve to prioritize both human and dinosaur welfare, ushering in a new era of architectural engineering. Tall, fortified walls, reminiscent of ancient fortifications, would snake around urban centers, serving as barriers to protect pedestrians from potential dinosaur encounters. Along with this, specialized containment fields would be implemented, allowing for controlled spaces where dinosaurs could roam safely without threatening surrounding populations. These measures would reflect a delicate balance between respect for these magnificent creatures and the safety concerns of our urban dwellers. Transport systems would need to adapt significantly. Elevated train tracks and aerial tramways might arise to usher people above ground level, safely avoiding interaction with wildlife below. Roads would be engineered to withstand the weight of huge dinosaurs, featuring reinforced surfaces and oversized pedestrian walkways that ensure safe passage. Strict traffic regulations would govern the interaction between vehicles and dinosaurs, creating designated zones where human and dinosaur activities can occur harmoniously. Driver education programs would highlight these new traffic laws, ensuring that the presence of dinosaurs encourages responsible travel habits. Our cities would also adopt new technologies, such as surveillance drones monitoring dinosaur activity, providing real-time updates to residents about movement and behavior. Parks would be reimagined as enclosures, allowing for nature-inspired recreational areas where people could observe dinosaurs safely from behind protective glass. Wildlife corridors would facilitate the movement of dinosaurs between habitats without exposing them to urban hazards. In this new reality, societal values would shift toward coexistence, fostering a profound appreciation for the prehistoric wonders around us. The return of dinosaurs could inspire a commitment to environmental preservation, uniting communities in ensuring both human safety and the ongoing survival of these majestic beasts. This visionary urban landscape would reflect not just our adaptability, but also our deep connection to nature, transforming cities into safe havens for humans and dinosaurs alike. Imagine a world where colossal creatures like Stegosaurus and Diplodocus roam the land, towering over fields of lush green crops. These magnificent herbivores, with their enormous appetites and lumbering figures, would require vast quantities of plant life to sustain themselves. The landscape would morph dramatically, reshaping our approach to agriculture and the food chain. In this world, farming practices would need to adapt to the overwhelming demands of these gigantic animals. Fields of crops would be challenged as the herds of herbivores consume vast swaths of vegetation. Agricultural techniques would evolve, perhaps prioritizing the cultivation of certain durable, fast-growing plants that can withstand the feeding habits of these great beasts. Innovations such as vertical farms and advanced irrigation systems might emerge, designed to maximize yield while minimizing the surface area exposed to these hungry giants. As these prehistoric herbivores graze through the land, competition for resources between humans and these colossal creatures would become inevitable. Farmers would face the arduous task of balancing their needs against those of the larger species that share their environment. The concept of land ownership could be entirely redefined, with humans having to devise strategies to protect their crops from being overrun by these enormous eaters. Perhaps protective barriers or rotational grazing systems could be developed to ensure that both humans and dinosaurs can coexist without depleting the land. The way we distribute food would also undergo significant changes. With the increasing necessity to grow more crops for both human and herbivore consumption, transportation networks might expand further into remote areas. Think of trucks laden with fresh produce designed not just for urban consumers, but also for distribution to areas frequented by large animals. This increased interconnectedness would give rise to a new type of agriculture, focusing on symbiotic relationships between humans and these giant creatures, paving the way for an intricate balance in the ecosystem. Additionally, the cultural implications of sharing the landscape with such formidable animals would shift human perspectives on wildlife conservation and coexistence. Educational programs might emerge to teach future generations about the importance of respecting this majestic wildlife. Art, literature, and community practices could evolve around the shared existence with these herbivores, reshaping the very essence of our agricultural identity. In this fascinating scenario, human interactions with large herbivores would redefine our agricultural practices, food distribution, and our understanding of nature as a vibrant tapestry woven together by both man and beast. The reintroduction of apex predators into an ecosystem can have profound effects, reshaping the dynamics of wildlife populations and food chains. Apex predators, such as wolves or large cats, play a critical role in maintaining the balance of their habitats. When these animals are present, they regulate the populations of herbivores, preventing overgrazing and allowing vegetation to flourish. As a result, this vegetative growth fosters a healthier ecosystem, influencing various other species and promoting biodiversity. In the absence of apex predators, herbivore populations often surge unchecked. This overpopulation can lead to significant destruction of plant life, which provides shelter and food for countless smaller species. The resulting imbalance not only diminishes plant diversity, but also threatens the survival of smaller mammals, birds, and insects that rely on a rich tapestry of flora for their habitat. A return of apex predators can effectively restore this balance, leading to a revitalization of the entire ecosystem as plant communities rebound and diversify. Biodiversity thrives when apex predators are reintroduced, leading to a cascade of effects systemically throughout the food chain. Smaller species benefit from the influx of vegetation, which offers enhanced cover and resources. As their environments improve, smaller animals can thrive, thus ensuring a more stable ecosystem. The presence of these predators can also instill behaviors in herbivores that promote vigilance, further enabling smaller species to adjust and survive, as prey animals become more aware and cautious. The reintroduction of apex predators contributes not only to the population control of larger herbivores, but also creates a dynamic that can drive evolutionary adaptations across food webs. Smaller species, in their quest for survival, may develop new behavioral traits or reproductive strategies in response to the pressures imposed by predators. This evolutionary response contributes significantly to the resilience of ecosystems, preparing them to better withstand environmental changes and threats. Ultimately, the presence of apex predators is vital for maintaining healthy ecosystems. Their role in regulating populations leads to increased biodiversity, a more robust food web, and improved survival rates for smaller species. As nature aligns itself with the inherent checks and balances provided by these predators, we witness a remarkable transformation where life reinvigorates and flourishes in harmony, ensuring the longevity of diverse wildlife populations for generations to come. In the ever-changing realm of biodiversity, biologists are increasingly faced with the challenge of conserving species in a world transformed by climate change and human intervention. As new species emerge or existing ones adapt, traditional conservation methods may prove inadequate. A significant shift in strategy is necessary, as experts discuss how contemporary conservation practices can be tailored to meet the unique demands posed by these evolving ecosystems. One essential avenue for adaptation lies in the integration of advanced technologies. Genetic engineering, for instance, opens doors to innovative solutions, empowering conservationists to enhance species resilience against climate fluctuations. This technique can help create genetically modified organisms that thrive in harsh conditions, ensuring their survival, while maintaining ecological balance. Biologists advocate for responsible use of genetic tools to reinforce endangered populations, providing a safety net for species on the brink of extinction. Restoration of natural habitats also plays a pivotal role in contemporary conservation. As urban landscapes expand and natural areas decline, prioritizing habitat restoration can create or reclaim essential ecosystems necessary for various species to thrive. This could involve reforesting degraded lands and reintroducing native flora and fauna, fostering a natural environment for displaced or vulnerable species. Recipes for ecological success include creating corridors that link fragmented habitats, thus ensuring species can migrate, adapt, and flourish, even in transformed environments. The role of community involvement cannot be overstated. Engaging local populations in conservation efforts fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility toward the environment. By educating communities about the importance of preserving biodiversity and the innovative strategies available, biologists can create collaborative frameworks that harness local knowledge alongside scientific research. This integrated approach leads to more sustainable outcomes and allows for adaptive management of resources as conditions shift. In this transformative era, biologists envision a conservation landscape that embraces change rather than resisting it. By harnessing the synergy of new technologies and innovative practices, we can redefine conservation in the face of unpredictability and foster resilience within both ecosystems and communities. As we dive into the future, these expert insights illuminate pathways for sustainable coexistence, leading us toward a balanced interaction with nature that respects the intricacies of our evolving world. Could humans and dinosaurs peacefully coexist? While the potential for conflict exists, there are also incredible opportunities for harmony. The prospect of coexistence with dinosaurs invites a wave of scientific breakthroughs that could reshape our understanding of biology and evolution. By studying these magnificent creatures up close, researchers could unlock the secrets of their anatomy and behaviors, providing insights that are applicable to modern species, including humans. Discoveries related to dinosaur physiology could inspire advancements in regenerative medicine, biomechanics, and even genetic research, enhancing our grasp of life itself. As people marvel at the reality of dinosaurs in controlled parks, the tourism industry stands to experience an unprecedented boom. Imagine families traveling from across the globe to witness the towering silhouettes of these ancient giants roaming among lush, recreated habitats. This surge in visitors could revitalize economies, creating jobs and stimulating local businesses that cater to a new generation of thrill seekers and dinosaur enthusiasts. Additionally, parks dedicated to these creatures would not only serve as awe-inspiring attractions, but also play a crucial role in conservation and education. The impact on education and scientific discovery would be profound. Museums would become vibrant hubs of learning, showcasing not just skeletal remains, but living specimens. Imagine interactive exhibits where children and adults alike could learn about the behaviors and habitats of dinosaurs in real time. As researchers work collaboratively with these creatures, they will map the evolutionary pathways that led to their dominance, translating ancient knowledge into modern applications. The infusion of new findings into educational curriculums would ignite a passion for paleontology and biology among students, inspiring the next generation of scientists. Furthermore, the collaboration between tourists, educators, and scientists could facilitate groundbreaking research, leading to a deeper comprehension of ancient ecosystems. Events like fossil excavation schools, lectures by renowned paleontologists, and workshops on dinosaur behavior would engage the public, creating a community passionate about exploring our planet's history. With access to a living laboratory of prehistoric life, discoveries could accumulate rapidly, expanding our knowledge on climate change, extinction events, and the resilience of life through the ages. Ultimately, the coexistence with dinosaurs holds the promise of revolutionizing multiple fields, from tourism to education to scientific inquiry. The chance to witness the living remnants of a bygone era may just be the catalyst needed to foster global appreciation for the natural world and its intricate histories. Imagining this future invites wonder, spurring a collective responsibility to protect and learn from the past as we continue to evolve. Imagine a lush landscape where humans and dinosaurs coexist in serene harmony. In these verdant fields, dinosaurs are not just roaming giants, they are integral partners in agriculture, cultivating the land with unparalleled strength and grace. In the heart of these agricultural innovations, skilled workers guide herds of dinosaurs with gentle commands, showcasing a rare bond forged between species. Triceratops, renowned for their power, assist in plowing fields, skillfully turning over the rich soil, their massive heads gracefully maneuvering as they work alongside farmers. Meanwhile, the elegant long-necked Brachiosaurus reaches high into the trees, harvesting fruits and green foliage that would otherwise remain out of reach. Their towering presence offers a thrilling sight as they pluck succulent vegetation, enriching the human diet with organic goodness that flourishes under their care. The symbiosis doesn't end with agriculture. Visionary conservationists have established sanctuaries dedicated to the well-being of these magnificent creatures. Here, species are bred and protected, creating a safe haven where both dinosaurs and humans thrive. Each conservatory becomes a living exhibit, celebrating the majesty of prehistoric life. Walking through these sanctuaries, one can witness the intricate balance of ecosystems. Eggs carefully tended to by dedicated caregivers, monitoring temperature and humidity levels, ensure a new generation continues to thrive. The air resonates with the soft calls of hatchlings, eager to meet the world, their tiny bodies surrounded by nurturing warmth. These interactions serve a dual purpose, preserving ancient species while simultaneously promoting sustainability. By understanding each species' unique needs and behaviors, humans adapt farming practices to benefit both crops and dinosaurs. Sustainable practices emerge, with dinosaurs aiding in the natural fertilization of soils, and farmers learning to respect and honor these remarkable beings. In the heart of these interaction scenarios, one discovers a world where the line between human and dinosaur blurs, creating a vision for the future rooted in mutual respect, learning, and growth. This hopeful narrative inspires a generation to dream, a planet where ancient history meets future possibilities, fostering a legacy of ecological awareness. Thus, peaceful interactions with dinosaurs pave the way for a brighter, more harmonious coexistence, reminding us that unity in diversity enriches the tapestry of life on Earth. Imagine a world where the past and present collide, where magnificent dinosaurs roam once again. Dinosaur parks have the potential to be some of the most celebrated attractions, captivating the hearts and minds of visitors of all ages. Behind every entrance gate lies a breathtaking safari experience, an immersive journey that transports adventurers back to the age of dinosaurs. Picture walking through lush, verdant landscapes where towering trees and prehistoric ferns set the stage for encountering these magnificent creatures in their lifelike habitats. As guests embark on their expedition, the sight of a towering brachiosaurus reaching its neck high into the canopy is awe-inspiring. Guided tours lead visitors through exhibits carefully designed to reflect the ancient ecosystems, with expert guides narrating fascinating stories about these colossal beings. Each stop along the way unveils unique encounters, from the swift and agile velociraptor to the gentle giants that once roamed the earth. These interactive experiences ensure that each visitor leaves with a sense of wonder and a deeper appreciation for our planet's history. In addition to safaris, the allure of theme parks centered around dinosaurs could reinvent family entertainment. Imagine thrilling rides that mimic the feel of escaping a stampeding herd of triceratops or navigating through a dense jungle filled with sounds of distant roars. Themed restaurants and souvenir shops could enhance the experience, allowing families to enjoy delicious meals themed around their favorite prehistoric animals while taking home memories of their adventure. Attractions could incorporate live shows featuring talented performers reenacting prehistoric events, thereby merging education with exhilarating entertainment. Looking toward the future, virtual reality experiences can further enrich the journey into the world of dinosaurs. Offering guests the chance to step into a digital realm where they can interact with lifelike dinosaurs provides an unforgettable experience. Imagine the excitement of being able to feed a baby dinosaur or fly above a herd of pterosaurs in a simulated sky. These VR experiences enable visitors to feel a personal connection with these magnificent creatures, while ensuring educational content is seamlessly woven into the adventure. As tourism opportunities grow, dinosaur parks can immerse their guests in a mesmerizing blend of reality and imagination. These attractions hold the promise of captivating audiences with adventure, education, and unforgettable memories. The world is ready to be transformed by dinosaurs once again, an experience waiting to delight future generations. As we imagine the impossible, the reality is that we share our world with the descendants of dinosaurs, birds, reptiles, and creatures that have evolved over millions of years. While we may never walk among the giants of the past, the lessons they leave behind remind us of the fragility and wonder of life on Earth. As we gaze into the vastness of our planet, one question echoes in the silence. What does the future hold for Earth's creatures? Each living being plays a vital role in the intricate web of life, yet we stand on the precipice of a future where that diversity may vanish. Every day, species fall victim to habitat destruction, climate change, and poaching. It is imperative that we reflect on the journey our planet has traveled and the unimaginable beauty that could slip through our fingers if we do not act now. Understanding our planet's history is essential for fostering a profound connection with its creatures. The impressions of ages past reveal a rich tapestry woven with relationships and ecosystems pivotal to our existence. By studying the rise and fall of species over millions of years, we learn about resilience in the face of adversity and the cyclical nature of life. Their stories teach us that survival relies heavily on maintaining balance within ecosystems, and that losing even one thread can unravel it entirely. Knowledge of these intricate connections empowers us to take action to ensure that our planet remains a haven for all living beings. Today, our modern species are teetering on the edge of extinction. The call to protect them resonates louder than ever. We owe it to future generations not to allow their dreams to be burdened by the weight of what we have lost. Consider the symphony of sounds that fills a vibrant forest, each note representing a unique creature contributing to the harmonious balance of life. Imagine a world where children grow up only dreaming of majestic elephants or awe-inspiring tigers, creatures that once roamed the earth freely. This future is possible if we do not reconsider our actions today. As stewards of our planet, we must adopt a proactive stance towards conservation. This means advocating for sustainable practices, supporting wildlife protection laws, and engaging in community efforts that prioritize our shared environment. Let us unite to establish protected areas that offer refuge for threatened species and restore habitats that have suffered from neglect. Together, we can cultivate an awareness that emphasizes the urgency of protecting biodiversity, understanding that the beauty of the planet is reflected in the myriad of lives that inhabit it. With this awareness, we can create a lasting legacy, ensuring future generations won't just dream of lost species, but will cherish the vibrant world we have fought to preserve.